It's your guy who is never lying. Sometimes defiant, TP Way the Giant. Ladies and gentlemen, can y'all like, comment, and subscribe?
Who do you think you are? I am.
I know it's a hard ask, and it feels a little weird and awkward to even ask that. Because when you love/hate the New York Football Giants, it's hard for somebody to subscribe to a guy that just talks about this team.
Ready to give up?
I get that. But I do also want y'all to understand that this is a journey, man. This is a journey that we're going to go on together. And although we are at the bottom of the bottom right now, it is going to be sweet when we rise to the top, man. And you don't want to miss out on this. So go ahead and subscribe.
That brother's starving.
The truth of the matter is, man, when you suck, when you are 2-7, it is bad for everything around a guy like me, man.
Oh, I don't feel as good as I'd like to feel.
Right? Okay.
No.
It is bad for me as a fan, and it is bad for me as a content creator. As a fan, of course, who wants to see your team be at the bottom of the division? Who wants to see your team get swept by the Commanders? Who wants to see your team over and over again fail week in and week out? But then as a content creator, just being trash is bad for business. The views are not the same. The amount of subscribers that I gain are not the same. Because when you are trash, who wants that stitch of smell on your clothing?
Brother,
When it's all said and done. You want the smell of victory. I get it. You want the smell of good football talk. I get it. But people are just tired of the smell of trash.
Trash!
I feel you because I'm one of them.
come on, son.
I have 100 reasons to be mad, man. And to be honest with y'all, like, I really smile to keep from spazzing. I don't want to be the angry black guy that gets on in front of the camera and just y'all hear me just spazzing week in and week out.
I'm not doing this.
I want to give y'all some type of product, but it is difficult, y'all. It is difficult. I'm mad that our head coach and Coach Dable is just an inconsistent motherfucker, man. It's like he can't get it together. We want consistent Coach Dable. I'm not the type of guy that personally thinks Coach Dable is the worst and that Coach Dable is just incompetent. I don't think I'm on that ledge just yet. Does he have incompetent ways? Oh, yes, for sure. It's the inconsistency. There has been moments and times where I see Coach Dable get into his bag and I'm like, way to draw that shit up. But then there's the other side to it where it's just like, what the fuck were you thinking, man?
Say a lot!
And then the lack of aggression. I mean, even when you think of the standpoint of us, we have finally gotten to the point to where we are going for it on 4th and 1s and 4th and 2s. But we haven't always been like that. We're successful at it, to be honest with you. But why did it take just now for us to get that mindset? We should have been doing that. The QB sneaks / our little version of the tush push has been type successful. But we are just now getting to it. Then we get into the red zone. We want to field goal our way out of shit. No, man. Let's take advantage of being in the red zone and let's get 6. Let's get 6. Tucking in your shell, Coach Dable. I can't stand it, man. I really can't. I like the Coach Dable that takes the field and says, all right, look, the New York Football Giants are here, and we are coming to take this victory, and you're going to have to stop us. I like that mindset.
Never laugh. You ain't never laugh. You ain't laugh.
And then, when he finally does get into his aggressive bag, the offensive play scheme is super trash. It's just like he cannot get it together. And to be honest with you, I think he is losing this locker room, man. Honestly.
Nobody wants to tell the truth.
Once you lose the locker room, it is damn near impossible to get it back.
Come on, son.
Should I be mad at what is going on at the QB position in Daniel Jones? For those who don't know, which most of you do, y'all know I'm a Daniel Jones guy. Mad on how this season is playing out for him. I honestly thought that Daniel Jones was going to have his breakout year. I thought that we was going to have a year where people was going to have to eat their words about Daniel Jones. And boy, was that not the case, man. And not all the way to the fault of his, but to the fault of his as well. I mean, should I be mad at the inconsistencies of Daniel Jones? I mean, when he's on fire, he's on fire. And he brings an energy that is why I rock with him. You never have to question Daniel Jones' heart. But the malfunctions, man, like when he just breaks down and does some bone-headed shit, that shit kills me, man. And I can't defend that.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
It's really like Coach Dable and Daniel Jones are one of the same, man. It's like when he's hot, you love it. And when he's cold, it is what the fuck.
Come on, son.
I could be mad at our receivers just having the continuous drops. I mean, this week it was Theo Johnson. And it's like every week is somebody new or it is somebody the same. And it's just like we can never have consistent play when it comes to these receivers. What people don't understand about the receiver position is, I know y'all say this about quarterbacks, which is true, but it is also receivers' jobs to make plays. And we have lacked the ability to do so, man, for the most part. What is even more frustrating is because the talent is there. The ability to do so is there. What's not there is the execution. These receivers just know how to piss me off. I have seen Malik Neighbors smile and laugh with Jaden Daniels more than I've seen him smile and laugh with anybody on this roster. And if we winning, maybe I don't even care about that, yo. But when you losing, that shit irritates me, man. That shit irritates me.
Come on, son.
I can be mad at the fact that we have kickers who get injured more than our starting linebackers. We change kickers like we change socks, man. It's ridiculous. I'm mad that our defense is last in the NFL in interceptions. We only have one thus far, and we tied with the Cleveland Browns.
Trash.
I'm mad that our CB1 is on everybody's highlight tape. He has opened up a bank that any receiver can go in, deposit, and withdraw whenever they feel like it, man. We have to question this dude's heart and effort, which as a New York Giant fan, to me, that's one of the worst things ever, man. Like, losing is one thing. But if we going to lose, I'd rather lose with giving it all out on the field and going out on our shield.
Come on, son.
I'm mad that we have the best player in the NFL by the name of Dexter Lawrence.
I want to say I'm sorry.
And it is being undervalued because we are trash. I'm mad that this performance by this guy is being swept under the rug because we cannot get it together as a team. The world should know about the sexy Dexy dance right now. Little kids around the world should be doing the sexy Dexy dance. Dexter Lawrence should be on posters and commercials all over the place. He should be one of the faces of the NFL.
Nobody wants to tell the truth.
Truth of the matter is, I don't know where we go from here quite yet. A trade deadline is right here in front of our face. I don't know how that goes. I don't know much of anything right now. But one thing I do know, I'm not even mad, man. Because you know when your parents, when they mad at you is one thing. But when they are disappointed, that's what I am. I'm disappointed, yo. Giant salute to all of my New York Giants soldiers that is tuned in to this video. Thank y'all for rocking with me again. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.